How you can be in control by having MeetingKing manage your tasks. If you are managing a company, department, school, or any organization, you will create a lot of tasks. Tasks for yourself and tasks for others. Many tasks will be created in meetings and others when you are working through your email or analyzing data. Well, let's start with the task, creating a task in meetings. Here I am in the agenda of my management meeting. We're sitting together and we make our notes and create tasks in the same document. I simply type the task, prepare budget for 2014, and then I can save it as a task. I can immediately assign the task, and I see I made some typos there. I can immediately assign the task. I will give that to Wilma. I have the option to email the task to the task owner, and I can give it a due date. So when I'm at the end of the meeting, I have created already a few more notes. I can email the minutes, and all participants will receive a minutes document with a task summary at the end. This is what it looks like. Here I have my discussion, and here is the task summary with everything that we decided. When I have a series of meetings, so let's say we're sitting together next week again for our next management meeting, I create a follow-up meeting, and that will automatically place the tasks from the previous meetings onto the agenda of the new meeting. So here I have all my tasks in the section Open Tasks from previous meetings. Obviously, when the task is done, it will go to the section with the completed tasks. Now, I can also create standalone tasks from anywhere in the application simply by going to the orange button and select New Standalone Task. And I can say make appointment for oil change. I can give the task to Wilma's husband, and again email the task and give it a due date if I want to. Now, if you create a lot of tasks, you also need a practical way to manage the tasks. And you see here we have a link to tasks. That brings you to a tasks page. In the tasks page we have 3 columns. The tasks without a due date, we call those ideas. The to-dos, where the overdue tasks are red and the future tasks are green. And here are the completed tasks. It's good to see what's completed, but you can use MeetingKing also as the delivery platform because you can add comments to it. Now I can see all my tasks, but at times that might be overwhelming. So I can also filter by project or by department or by list or by anything that is appropriate that you want to look into. So let's say I want to look at all the tasks that have to do with sales. I simply click on the sales tag, it gets added to the filter here, and I have now only those tasks that have to do with sales. Now I can also make combinations. I can say, alright, I want to know all the sales tasks that James has to do, and now I have only those tasks that James has to do with sales. If I want to know all the tasks that James has to do for me, I remove the tag again and I have all the tasks. Now at times you might also want to have a more visual presentation of your tasks. You can go to the calendar view, and here I have the dark blue ones are all the tasks, and here I have the same column with the ideas, which are tasks without a due date. So if I want to schedule this task, I think, okay, next week we have time for that. I simply drag it onto the calendar and now the task is scheduled for next week. A third way to see your tasks is in the dashboard. This lists my tasks, so the tasks that I have to do and the tasks that I assigned to someone else. And this is where a lot of managers will probably go wrong, because when you're in a meeting you write down your own tasks, but most cases we forget to keep track of what all the other people have committed to do. MeetingKing can help you with that, so you will be in control and feel good. Thank you.